Welcome to the Daily Briefing, Bible Code 7 Spiritual Warfare Daily Briefing. We are delighted to be with you again, and we are talking today about drunkenness. The nations have gone drunk. They have lost their minds. They have become drunk. And we know that God sends drunkenness upon the nations. Delusion that he promised he would send, strong delusion, is a form of drunkenness. But people are deluded. They first refuse to believe and accept the truth of Jesus Christ, the Bible. So God says, okay, he's been calling them and trying with them and trying to get their attention. They wouldn't give him the time of day. So God finally gives up on them, gave them up, and then now he has given them over to strong delusion that they would believe a lie rather than the truth. And this is how God deals with the people. Now we must be made to know and understand that God deals with people. He just doesn't give up on them. He causes them. He reasons with them. In Romans, the first chapter, in the 24th verse, it says, God gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. In the 22nd verse, why? Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. Their foolish heart was darkened. They walked in vain imaginations, and their heart became darkened. What does that mean? It means the prince of darkness captivated their hearts, their minds, and now the full darkness was unfolded upon their minds. Their heart was now darkened, meaning they fully embraced the devil. And now they begin to profess themselves to be wise, and they became fools, drunk and fools. They were professing wisdom and became fools, just like a drunken man. He loves the alcohol or the substance. Now he got high. He's drunk, inebriated. And what did they do? They changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like the corruptible man. Birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. This is what they did. They changed the image of God. God became an image to them. And what did God do? Now he gives them up to uncleanness. Why? They changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the lie more than the Creator. Now God not only gave them up, God gave them up unto vile affections. Even their woman did change the natural use into that which is against nature. Unnatural. Everything unnatural. Men doing unnatural things. Women doing unnatural things. Men and woman and woman. The Bible stipulates here it is unnatural, against nature. It is a form of what? Drunkenness. They became drunk. Satan made them drunk. Their minds, their hearts became drunk. Verse 27, men leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one towards another. Men with men working that which is unseemly, shameless, receiving in themselves that recompense, that payback of their error which was suitable, the penalty of their error, of their wickedness. And they did not like to retain God in their knowledge. So now God is finished with them. What does he do? He gives them over to a reprobate mind to do what you want. Go ahead and do it. Why? God does not make robots. God does not make robots. God allows everybody to be their own moral agent, free moral agent. You must love God out of your own mind and obey God out of your own obedience, your own love for Him. And God stipulates that the description of people who have become drunk, they are unrighteous, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, evil, full of envy, murder, full of murder, murderers, debate, deceit, wickedness, gossips, backbiters, slanderers, haters of God, despiteful, arrogant, and of course proud, boasters, and the inventors of evil things, and disobedient to their parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, unmerciful, unloving, implacable, cannot be placated. These are the character defects. These are the types of drunkenness and drunken behavior that you'll see coming out of the nation. Why? They have turned away from the Lord. God has given them up to drunkenness. They're drunk. That's why you see what's going on in this month. The flag waving, the pride, and the arrogance. Drunkenness. Here it is, right here in the Word. And here's the clincher. Although they know God's just sentence, that those who practice such things deserve to die, they not only do it, but they applaud others who follow them and practice them. Total rebellion against God. Drunkenness, sexual drunkenness. Evil, rebellious, disobedient, drunkenness against God. Now you understand what's going on today? Now you understand why the heathens are raging, the nations are raging, the rich men, the rulers, the kings, they have decided to lead the charge. Because they're already drunk. They're sexually deviant, sexually perverted. The leaders, the rulers, the rich, oh my God, they are already sexual perverts, deviants. And now they're leading the charge with a complete degeneracy and deviancy. Is there any wonder we have so many children disappearing? Pedophilia, child trafficking. Is there any wonder we have all this, what we have in the world today? They're molesting the little children. They're transgendering them, cutting off the healthy body parts of little girls and little boys to make them go into the opposite sex. Confusion, sexual drunkenness. You might call it sexual confusion, gender confusion. No, it's sexual drunkenness. This is what the Bible stipulates. They have become drunk because they have rebelled against the Lord. I want you to know and understand today that God is not in the business of playing games. God has given them over, and God is going to destroy them just like He destroyed Sodom. He burned it with fire, and He burned them all up. What did He do with Gomorrah? He submerged it, buried it underwater. That's what He's going to do. Watch out carefully, because God will do it. But where does that leave us, the righteous? Well, number one, God does not destroy the righteous along with the wicked. What He did for Lot, He will do for us. He will send angels to lead us out before destruction hits. He will preserve His people. One way or another, He will preserve and protect His children. This is why I'm praying that God will give listening ears to His people. There's going to come a period of time when God is going to say, get up and leave. Go where? The angels will guide you where to go. But get up and leave. Get up and go. Leave America, because it's going to be destroyed. This is what I wrote about in my book. It's in the Bible. Shocking revelations of Mystery Babylon. Not only one place in the Bible, several places. We have the same God today as he was yesterday, and he'll do it again. So, how do you prepare for that? The Bible tells us how to prepare, and my book tells you in a nutshell how to get prepared, how to stay alive and endure till Jesus returns, how not to be caught up in the meat grinder. And when things begin to happen, how to go through it. You must endure unto the very end and thereby be saved. Shocking Revelations of Mystery Babylon, Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, or BibleCode7.com. Get that book. May the Lord bless you today. May the Lord keep you. May he make his face to shine on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord God lift up the light of his countenance upon you and give you his peace. Both now until he returns, he is coming back. Have yourself an awesome and an amazing day with a capital A. We'll catch you again tomorrow. God bless you.